Now, Assalamu alaikum girls. Now I will explain you what is frequency polygon. Frequency polygon is another form of presentation of data like histogram. Okay, we will draw frequency polygons also. Now in frequency polygon, what we need class intervals. Okay, and then we need frequencies, and then with the help of class interval we will find class mark. Okay, class mark is basically mid values. Okay, so whatever the interval we have, we will find the mid values of these intervals. Okay, then we will take these class mark like mid values on x-axis and the corresponding frequencies on y-axis. Okay, and then with the help of these two we will draw the frequency polygon. Here we will not get any bars, we will just mark the points and then join them by means of a straight lines. Okay, so here this is how we will draw the frequency polygon. Okay, this is the shape of frequency polygon, like we will mark points and then we will join them by means of straight line. Okay, then a frequency where we uses a frequency polygon is also useful when we wish to compare two distribution by displaying two overlapping frequency polygon on the same set of axes. If we draw two polygons on the same graph paper, okay, we can easily do the comparison. For example, we may want to compare the weight distribution among boys and girls of a particular age group in the bay. Okay, so we can use the data of boys and girls, will plot it on the same graph paper and then we can do the comparison of that data. Okay, now here we have exercise 3b, question number 1. Copy and complete the following table which gives the frequency distribution of the length of 40 fishes of a certain species measured to the nearest millimeter. Draw the frequency polygon of the distribution. Okay, so here we have length 25 to 29, 30 to 34, 35 to 39 and so on. Then we have frequency 2, 4, 7, 10, 8, 6, 3, and then in the middle they have written mid value. Okay, this mid value we can call it as class mark as well. Okay, so here they have the first mid value is written 27. How we will find this mid value? We will add these two and divide by 2. Okay, we will add these two and divide by 2, or we can do one more thing, like if we have the interval from 25 till 29, so 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, we have 5 values. So if we leave 2 values from here and 2 values from here, this is the middle one. Okay, so 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So 27 is the mid value. So here we have written 27. Similarly, 30 to 34, what is the mid value? If I write all the values from 30 to 34, like 30, 31, 32, 33 and 34. Okay, so which one is the middle number? 32 is the middle number, so 32 will be the mid value. Okay, or you can add these two and divide by 2, like if I add 30 and 34, so it's 64, and if we divide it by 2, 2 3s are 6 and 2 4s are 2 2s are 4. Okay, so the answer is 32. So either by writing these values in the ascending order and the middle number will be the mid value, or add it and divide by 2, you will get the middle value. Okay, so we will find all middle values here: 32, then 37, 42, 47, 52, 57. Okay, here we have got all mid values. Now we will take these mid values on x-axis and frequencies on y-axis. Okay, so let's see how I have done this one. We will take these these mid values on x-axis and frequencies on y-axis. So the highest frequency is 10, so our y-axis should be till 10, and we will start from 27 and end on 57. Okay, and the scale is not given, so scale will be up to us. So here the first value is 27, then 32, 37, 42, 47, 52, 57. Here the intervals are equal because here we have 25 to 29. The class width is 5. 30 to 34, the class width is again 5. So here we have 5 class width. Okay, so here we have equal interval as well. So now I have taken all the mid values on x-axis and frequencies on y-axis. Okay, so let's see. On 27, what is the value? The frequency is 2. On 27, the frequency is 2. So on 27, the frequency is 2. Okay, then on 32, the frequency is 4. On 32, frequency is 4. Then on 37 frequency is 7. 37 frequency is 7. So here we have 6 and 7. Then on 42 frequency is 10. 42 frequency is 10. This is the highest frequency. Okay. Then on 47 frequency is 8. 47 frequency is 8. Then on 52 frequency is 6. Okay. Then on 57 frequency is 3. There we have 1, 2 and then 3. Okay. Now if I join these points with the help of a straight line, so I'll join it in this way. You will draw a straight line point to point. Okay, so this is how we will join our points, but I have told you that we will draw a polygon like this. Here you can see that this polygon is closed on x-axis, but here the polygon is open. So we will close this polygon. How we will close this polygon? Okay, so how we will close this polygon? If you check this pattern, that 27, 32, 37, 42, 47, 52, 57, okay? So it means that before 27, okay, what must be the value? Before 27, we must have 22, 22, 27, 32, 37, 42, 47, 52, 57. Then after 57, what will be the value? After 57, it should be 62. Okay, so we will mark the before first value and after last value. We will mark these two values on the graph paper. So if we have taken 27 here and after 10 boxes I have taken 32, so before 10 boxes we will mark 22. And similarly after 57 we will mark, after 10 boxes we will mark 62. And on these 2 points we will close this polygon. Okay, so this is how we will close the polygon. Till here we have all the points which is given in the table. Then we will mark the first before value and after value of the mid values. Okay, and then we will close our polygon on these points. Okay girls, I hope you have understood how we will draw the frequency polygon. We will take mid values on x-axis and frequency on y-axis. Okay. In this exercise, we have 5 questions. So I want you to complete all these questions. Draw the frequency polygon on the graph paper. Okay. And then submit this work on the Google Classroom. Thank you so much, girls.